Respected students, welcome back everyone. So today's video is about the top 5 project domains in the Power BI projects or data analytics. Okay, so you all know that we have to write the projects in your resume if you are experienced like more than 2+ years of experience. So you have to write the projects in your resume also. So today we are going to discuss the top 5 project domains which are there in real time, which project domains are important, or which domains projects are coming to the companies, especially service based companies like TCS, Infosys. Okay, so now we will start the video, and we before starting I will tell you one thing. See, in your resume when project is mentioned, see, I have reviewed many resume when I am giving that service of one-on-one call on that top met of resume review. So I have seen that people are not mentioning many things. So your project explanation should have the name of the project, second the client, which is confidential. Okay, if you are not mentioning, not an issue. Third thing is project domain, whatever e-commerce, finance, banking, whatever domain it is, you have to mention it. Fourth is team size. Fifth is roles and responsibilities. And one more thing on top of that, which tools you have used, like Power BI, SQL, Snowflake, Tableau, whatever it is, you have to mention these 5 to 6 things. Important it is. Environment also you can mention like prod, dev, UAT environment, but that is again optional. Okay, now let's start with the video, the top 5 project domains. Okay, but before starting, make sure if you are new on our channel, make sure to subscribe and press bell icon for all upcoming videos, and follow us on social media, especially Instagram. So the top 5 domain projects which are, we will start with the fifth one. Okay, the fifth one is e-commerce. Along with that, I will tell you some of the 3-5 important KPIs also in that. Okay, so that you can write in your resume also. Okay, and I have made specific project explanation playlist. Okay, you can go and watch another other videos related to project explanation, because those are very important when it comes to interview, second round of interview especially. So see, the fifth one is e-commerce. Okay, you all know that today now Amazon, Flipkart is there. After Digital India, or let's say from like 2011-12, the internet rises happen in India, and people have started buying the online products, and same happened with other countries also. The market cap of this e-commerce industry is very big now. So the e-commerce stands at the 5 number. Okay, in our case, and the top 3-4 project KPIs are like, see, let's say average order value is there. Okay, average order values, then website visitors when they do ad campaigns, how many people will go and visited the website, how many products are there in carts. We get dimension fact table. In this all data will be there, or we need to calculate on top of that with the help of calculate column or with the help of DAX. Okay, then return rate is there. This is the most important KPI. Return rate means how many people took the product and afterwards returned it. Okay, so that as per that they will not place the value of that whatever shipper is there if the return rate is more. In that case, again, see, conversion rate is there. So these are the 3-4 important KPIs which we calculate when we are working with the e-commerce client. Okay, so now if you are mentioning the e-commerce project in your resume, these 3 to 4 KPIs, make sure you are highlighting it. Okay, coming to fourth one, this was my current client, insurance. Insurance is one of the most important client when it comes to western countries and South Asia countries. Okay, insurance, their people awareness of people is very good in terms of insurance. I am telling, in our India it is not there that much. Many people are not having insurance, whether it is mediclaim, term life insurance, health insurance are not there. Indian companies, service based companies, when they work with insurance domain client, definitely he will be either from US, UK or Malaysia, Singapore. Definitely I'm telling. Okay, so some of the few important KPIs are like number of cases, submission issuance, how many submitted cases were there. Then again the premium related, it will be there. Claim settlements, one will be there, one important KPI. Even I was calculating that claim settlements. And number of cases, recruits, agent related information, it will definitely you need to showcase in your Power BI report. And policy renewal rate also. Yeah, policy renewal rate, like how many people are renewing their policies year over year, year after year, or someone has dropped it, or gratuity amount, or how many policies were matured. These types of KPIs are important. So if you are mentioning insurance, project, so definitely this 4-5 KPI should be there. Coming to third, third is FMCG. Okay, clients like Unilever, Coca-Cola is there. Okay, so these are the top FMCG CPG companies, you all know that, and these products we are also using our day-to-day life. So FMCG is one of the most common, but if you are mentioning your project somewhere, your impression will be there. Okay, so the top 5 project domains are like sell in, sell out data. They will definitely, you need to create the bookmark or toggle button on sell in and sell out data. Again, brand pack sales, unit sold, unit sold, and product wise you need to show properly from which area, which gender. In FMCG na, gender wise distribution definitely will be asked, because see, the males are purchasing the different types of product, females are purchasing different types of product, we all know that. So gender wise distribution definitely they will ask. Area wise they are not much interested, not much, I'm telling, it is required but not much, but gender wise they are quite interested in FMCG product. This and sell in, sell out data, and year over year, month over month also, how much growth has happened and how much they have spent on marketing products. And when it comes to festival na, that particular festival wise they are interested in that particular festivals, how much new products were sold. Okay, now coming to banking, see banking, one thing I will tell you, when you will get the banking client now, so that time again your re-verification will be there, because banking clients are data is quite important. Definitely you will get a VDI for that, or virtual machine. You need to work in VDI also. And when you are getting banking domain project, so sometimes even if you have joined, let's say Capgemini in 2023, in today 2025, sir, again your verification might be happen if you are getting banking project. Okay, this is the first thing of, because it's quite repeated and they are very sensitive when it comes to data, banking domain projects. Even I had worked in 2022 with one of the Indian bank only. So see, loan info is they in your Power BI report, one page will be differently there for a loan info. Okay, then balance, like how much balance people are keeping, like let's say in my bank 1 lakh is my average balance in my bank, so that will be there, how much interest I got and everything information. Then account spend, customer retention rate, these are the 4-5 important KPIs in banking project domains. Now coming to the fifth one, this is one of the most important project domain, I would say. And literally sometimes these things happens that when even HR ask, after you will get an interview call, HR will ask whether this project domain is there or not in your, have you worked on this project domain. So that project domain is, the number one project domain is finance, investments. Okay, some of the top important clients are Arch, Bloomberg, BlackRock, you all know that. Many people, those who are financial literate, they know in our India National Stock Exchange is there. Okay, finance is the number one project domain. Whenever I have switched my switched the company na, that time even HR has asked that, have you worked on this project domains? I said yes. After that my interview was scheduled. This is the power of finance project domain. Okay, this is the power of finance project domain. So even if you have not worked in real time in your company, if you are practicing, practice on financial data. You will get on Kaggle, many websites are there, you will get there, but finance is number one. Okay, and top 5 project domains are like debt to equity is there, cash flow. Then top 5 gainers losers, like if any stock is there, so even if you are using Grow app, then you can see their top 5 gainer losers are there, that we need to show in our project. And mostly direct query, real time live connection will be there in finance project mostly, because if they want to see on real time updates. And market capitalization related information, like what is the market cap of that, what was the PE ratio. If you will go to Grow app na, the fundamental analysis is there na, that mostly that information they want in their report also when it comes to finance domain project. Okay, so these were the top 5 project domains. Again I will repeat, sequence wise, number 1 will be brand. Okay, it will be quite important. The fifth was e-commerce, the fourth was insurance, the third was FMCG, second was banking, and the first was finance domain project. Okay, so if you have any kind of doubt, make sure you are commenting. Within 1 hour I will reply you. and please watch my resume video or other project explanation video. You will get more information about the project explanation, resume and everything. So thanks for watching till end everyone. Thank you, and please subscribe and like so that new videos whenever I'm posting that you will get them. Thank you everyone.